The final stretch of Dragon Ball Daima has arrived, and Episode 17 Gomah is nothing short of a turning point in the saga. With the Demon Realm War at its most volatile, Goku and his allies engage in a desperate battle against the fearsome Third Eye Gomah, a foe whose power eclipses everything they've faced so far. Brimming with cinematic action sequences, intense rivalries, and jaw-dropping revelations, this episode inches us closer to what promises to be an unforgettable conclusion. The journey of Dragon Ball Daima has been nothing short of fascinating, offering a fresh and dynamic take on the beloved franchise. Akira Toriyama's unique vision for this series has introduced innovative world-building, an intriguing power system, and important new characters like Rimus that have reshaped the Dragon Ball mythos in ways fans never expected. While staying true to the essence of the series, Daima has brought forth new mysteries and challenges that push Goku and his allies to their limits. Now, as we approach the finale of the series, the battle for the Demon Realm has escalated to an unprecedented scale. At the heart of this conflict lies the emergence of the evil Third Eye, known as the legendary Tertian Oculus, a power that transcends conventional transformations. Unlike past power-ups that simply boosted raw strength, the Tertian Oculus represents something far more sinister, the culmination of the wearer's dark ambitions and a threat that could engulf the entire realm in a catastrophe. Episode 16 laid the groundwork for this terrifying transformation, unveiling how Gomah unlocked the power of the Third Eye. This act didn't just amplify his power, it reshaped his very existence, allowing him to ascend into a nightmarish new form, Third Eye Gomah. As his power surged, a wave of malevolence spread across the battlefield, striking fear even into the hearts of the Demon Realm people. Now, in Episode 17, we witness the devastating consequences of this transformation firsthand. The battle reaches its most intense phase as Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, and their allies desperately struggle to withstand Gomah's overwhelming power. The once balanced fight has shifted dramatically in his favor, with his newfound abilities rendering even the most powerful attacks ineffective. The Tertian Oculus grants Gomah not just unparalleled strength, but also a terrifying level of perception, allowing him to anticipate and counter his opponent's every move no matter where they come from. His attacks, imbued with a dark, almost reality-warping energy, tear through the battlefield with destructive force, leaving Goku and his allies scrambling for survival. It's now been officially confirmed that Daima will air its 20th and last episode on February 28th. That said, with just 3 episodes left before Daima concludes, the stakes have never been higher. The final battle lines have been drawn, forcing old enemies to become reluctant allies in a desperate bid to prevent total annihilation. Even the once divided factions of the Demon Realm have united against this singular threat, understanding that Gomah's ambitions endanger all existence. But will their combined might be enough to stop the rampaging Third Eye Gomah? Meanwhile, Goku, pushed beyond his limits, has finally awakened his Super Saiyan 3 form, a transformation many believed impossible in this realm. His golden aura crackles with raw energy, standing as a beacon of hope amidst the encroaching darkness. But even with this newfound power, is it enough to challenge Third Eye Gomah's terrifying might? Let's break down Episode 17, analyzing its standout moments, character dynamics, and how it sets the stage for the explosive finale of Dragon Ball Daima. Before moving forward, do you want to enjoy all of the DB Hype content to the fullest? Then you will definitely be interested in this new membership. Thanks to it, you'll be able to acquire 3 major perks: member-only videos, early access to the newest videos, some amazing emojis that will only be available to members. You might as well go Ultra Instinct while commenting or ask for a wish to Shenron. There will be 2 different tiers to access these perks. First, Ultra Ego for $1.99 a month, which will let you access newest videos like What Ifs, Mythbusters, and other top-tier content, along with our exclusive emojis. Second one, Ultra Instinct, a $3.99 a month subscription that will grant you access to the newest videos and shorts before they're live to the subscribers. And most importantly, members-only videos, exclusive for you guys only. Members-only poll 2. More is coming for this tier very soon. Thank you so much for all your support. We are waiting for you amongst our Saiyan ranks. The episode begins with Goku asking Arinsu and the Majins to introduce themselves, but just as Arinsu is about to introduce herself, Majin Ku cuts in the middle and introduces himself instead. This was quite funny and very in character for Ku to do that, since he's always been the excited one amongst them all. Majin Du also introduces himself. This confuses Glorio as he had no idea about the Majins. He wonders what Arinsu is actually planning and why she hid such crucial information from him. Bulma and Piccolo discuss that Ku and Du look a lot like Majin Buu. Well, that's very obvious, but I wonder why nobody noticed them looking similar to the Cybermen that fought years ago. I mean, Vegeta of all should have made a comment on the similarity, given he's grown up training with those creatures. Goku notices that Ku holds the 1-star ball in his hands and goes on to ask him if he defeated the Tamagami to claim the Dragon Ball. To which Ku proudly replied by saying that it wasn't him who defeated the Tamagami, but Do. Even Goku questions him about the reason behind acting so prideful, but if you think about it, we actually know why he's so proud. In the earlier episodes, we've seen Ku consider himself an older brother to Do, and so we've also seen how much he loves his younger brother. So it's obviously natural for him to feel proud of something his little brother achieved. That's quite a great brother duo we got in Daima. Speaking of siblings, Shin moves forward to greet his sister Arinsu. Both of them are happy to see each other after a long time. Arinsu comments on Shin's appearance as a kid, to which he replies by saying that it was Gomah's wish to the dragon that turned them into kids. I don't get why Arinsu acts surprised to learn about this fact, because it was she who suggested Gomah deal with those who defeated Majin Buu before they come after him. Plus, she's constantly been in touch with Glorio, who informed her about every single step they took to get there. I guess she's probably acting it out so that they don't doubt that there's an informant Glorio in Goku's team working for Arinsu from the beginning. Shin goes on to recreate his famous smiling face from his first appearance in Dragon Ball Z, and asks Arinsu politely to hand over the one-starred ball so that they can use them to reverse the wish made by Gomah and become normal. Arinsu laughs at his request, refusing to give them the Dragon Ball so easily as she has her own wish that she wants to be granted. Shin wonders if it's the same as Degasu's, that is to become the Supreme Demon King, but Arinsu has different and bigger plans. She does aim to take over the throne of the Demon Realm, but more than that, she wants the kingdom under her control to be so powerful and terrifying that the outside world would also bow down to her. Shin still tries to give it another try and convince Arinsu to use her genius to make the Demon Realm peaceful instead, but she turns it down, calling it disgusting. I guess the reason behind Shin's talk no jutsu with Arinsu here could probably be that he couldn't save his brother Degasu from doing what he did in the last episode. He threatened to kill Dende and had evil intentions had he got his chance to become the Demon King. The silence Shin displayed as King Kadan's army captured and took away Degasu speaks volumes. As a responsible older brother, he couldn't guide his younger brother into the righteous path. That's probably why he wants to come to terms with Arinsu by talking to her and trying to make her throw away the evil plans from her mind, but his attempts fail as Arinsu doesn't fade at all. Arinsu puts forward a proposal that one of her Majins will fight one of the representatives from Shin's team, and whoever wins the fight gets to claim the wish from the dragon. She threatens to destroy the Dragon Ball if they don't agree on the proposal. Upon hearing the proposal, Goku is all in for it. However, Vegeta wants to play a round of rock paper scissors to decide the representative to fight the Majin. Reminds me of the classic Goku Vegeta style in the Majin Buu saga. Vegeta always wants to have a fair share of chance to fight the opponent, even though he fought the last Tamagami. Even Goku tells him this and turns down to play rock paper scissors to decide who'll go for the fight. Bulma butts in to stop Goku and Vegeta's fight over taking turns. She hits on Vegeta's pride as she tells him that if he considers himself an adult, he'll let Goku fight this time. This pisses Vegeta off and he goes silent as he turns his back on the fight. Majin Ku thinks it's his turn to fight Goku, but Arinsu stops him as he's not as strong as Majin Du, and she wants her best fighter to fight Goku. I feel kind of sad for Majin Ku here. He's so looking forward to proving his worth to Arinsu despite being weaker than Du, but doesn't get the chance to do so. I think he might sacrifice himself to save Arinsu's life in the next few episodes, which would mark an emotional moment for the chemistry of those three. Reminds me of Gamma 2's sacrifice to save his brother Gamma 1 and Master Hedo. Daima could pull one such thing here, I guess. The battle begins between Goku and Majin Du. Goku decides to test Du's power, so he jumps into the fight in his base form. At first, he dodges Du's every attack and defends himself quite nicely, but when Majin Du decides to go serious, it makes Goku go all out as well, so he transforms into his Super Saiyan form and charges at Du with full power. Both of them prove to be equal in strength, but Du has some weird Majin abilities that give him the upper hand. He captures Goku in such a position that he can't escape or dodge, and charges up his mouth blast to hit Goku directly. Goku struggles to break free from Du's grip, and he had almost accepted his fate that there's no way he could dodge that. Just as the attack was about to hit Goku, Gomah in his new form arrives on the battlefield and shoots a ki blast that distances them both. Gomah introduces himself to Goku and the others and unveils the third eye on his forehead, shocking every Demon Realm resident on the battlefield. Arinsu freaks out by seeing the third eye. Neva shivers in fear as he tells everyone about how powerful the third eye actually is. The one who wears it gains unparalleled power and can reign as a sovereign. Glorio and Neva wonder how Gomah claimed the third eye, which had gone missing from the time when Abora was crowned as the Supreme Demon King. Bulma notices that the eye looks similar to what Hybis had on his belt. She asks him where he kept his belt. Hybis avoids answering the question directly and diverts the topic to be worried about what to do in the current situation instead of thinking about the belt. Damn, Hybis is gonna get a lot from Bulma once she finds out he gave up his belt to a girl for a funny hat. Gomah declares that he's gonna thrash everyone for all the commotion and trouble they've caused so far. He uses his new psychic powers to create a ring for the battle to happen. Right after he finished making the ring, Gomah laughs hard, showing off his new powers. Thinking to have found an opening, Vegeta wastes no time to land a hit on Gomah, but he blocks it effortlessly. The size difference between Gomah and Vegeta is ridiculous. He stops Vegeta's punch with a single finger. Gomah hits him with an uppercut that sends Vegeta flying. Gomah chases after him, and just as he tries to smash Vegeta like a bug, he dodges and Gomah hits his palace structure. He immediately realizes that he's just destroying his own beloved property and wants Vegeta to stop damaging it as well, but Vegeta continues to annoy him, so Gomah throws him away as Vegeta crashes into the rocks. Vegeta decides to go serious and turn Super Saiyan and charges at him with a strong punch, but that leaves Gomah unfazed. Gomah grabs Vegeta and throws him away into the rocks. The battle now shifts to the new ring that Gomah prepared. Seeing Vegeta down for the count, Goku and the others decide to take on Gomah. Shin joins them as well, since he's a pretty good fighter himself, as he said so in episode 4. I know what y'all might be thinking, so let's just ignore what he did in episode 15. Bulma notices that it's not always that Goku is forced to ask everyone to join the fight. That means the threat they're facing up against is actually that serious. Goku, Piccolo, Glorio, and Shin land their hits on Gomah from all sides, but none of them have any effect on him. Punches, kicks, ki blasts, and even pistols. Nothing works against the new Gomah. Vegeta also joins them and they keep hitting Gomah, but Gomah easily sways them away. Goku hits the nearby debris and the Medibug pouch falls from his pocket. Seeing Goku and the others struggle against Gomah, Bulma asks Arinsu and her minions to give them a hand as well. Arinsu takes a moment to think and orders her Majins to join the fight and help defeat Gomah. Everyone flies off to the new battlefield. Neva stays back and starts to look at his Tamagami with a smiling face. He starts winking at them, but the Tamagami doesn't understand what Neva wants him to do. He looks so confused as he looks at Neva. Neva then uses his magic to tell Tamagami number 1 to join Goku and the others in the fight, and so they fly off to the battlefield as well. This scene was so funny, and I even started doubting Neva's intentions for a moment there. Anyway, moving forward, friends and foes alike, everyone teams up to take on Gomah, but once again, Gomah effortlessly flicks them away. Tamagami number 1's attack gets him by surprise, but he manages to deflect it to make it hit the Tamagami itself. Majin Buu binds Gomah with his abilities, restricting his movement so that everyone gets to attack him together and land a huge blow, but Gomah breaks free of it easily and throws everyone away with his aura. But our heroes haven't given up as well. Goku charges up a Kamehameha, Vegeta, Gallic Gun, Piccolo, Special Beam Cannon, Glorio, Lightning Attack, Doo and Ku with their special Majin attacks, Tamagami number 1 with his limit breaking attack, and Shin with the normal Ki Blast. Everyone decides to hit Gomah with every bit of energy they've got, but Gomah is ready to take them all with a broad smile on his face. Just as the attacks were about to hit him, he forms a barrier around him that absorbs all the attacks and sends them back at all of them. In a moment of desperation, Vegeta asks Goku if he's got any more of those bugs, but Goku finds out that he's dropped the pouch somewhere. Vegeta is so injured that he falls to the ground as he can't seem to utter a single word. Gomah uses his psychic powers to lift up Goku and get him to stand in front of him. He charges up a huge attack to hit Goku. Goku tries to move out of the way and dodge it, but there's no way he could break free from Gomah's psychic grip. Right then, Goku thought he was almost done for. Majin Buu and Tamagami number 1 come to his aid and try to hold the attack from hitting Goku. Seeing them struggle to hold themselves together against Gomah's beam leaves Goku with no choice but to ascend to the next level. He begins to scream as he powers up to his Super Saiyan form. His power pole comes off his outfit, his hair stretches out, and he finally completes his Super Saiyan 3 transformation. Tamagami number 1 and Doo step aside from the path and the beam hits Super Saiyan 3 Goku. But after the smoke clears, we see that Goku remains uninjured and unfazed even though the beam directly hits him. The episode ends as we finally get to see Super Saiyan 3 Goku in his kid form with a serious and confident look that assures us fans that Goku is far from being done yet. The next episode footage shows us Goku fighting toe-to-toe against Gomah as the title reads, Awakening. This title suggests that next episode we're going to see a new form or probably the new fusion, because every time the word awakening is used we are introduced to something new in Dragon Ball. The latest example is Beast Gohan from the superhero movie. The entire promotional campaign ran through focusing on that same word all the time. That's why we'll probably see Goku achieve a new form in the next episode, or most likely a Goku-Vegeta fusion. Let's discuss that in another video later this week. With only 3 episodes left until Daima's finale, episode 17 masterfully sets the stage for an unforgettable showdown. With the rise of Third Eye Gomah, the power dynamics have shifted dramatically, pushing Goku and his allies to their limits. Beyond the battles, the character interactions shine, whether it's Shin's attempts at redemption through Arinsu, Majin Ku's endearing brotherly pride, or Vegeta's classic rivalry with Goku. The episode stays true to Dragon Ball's core appeal. The tension within the Demon Realm factions, coupled with looming betrayals and unexpected alliances, add depth to the conflict, ensuring that the final 3 episodes will be nothing short of spectacular. What do you think? Will Goku Super Saiyan 3 be enough to challenge Gomah's terrifying new form? Will Goku achieve a new form next episode, or will we see Goku and Vegeta's fusion, or both? And what role will Arinsu and the Majins play in shaping the outcome of this war? One thing is for certain, the battle for the Demon Realm is far from over and the best is yet to come. Anyway, that's it for today. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. What was your favorite moment from this episode? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated with more Dragon Ball Daima reviews. Thanks for watching, see you next time.